AITA for taking my newborn son and going to my mom's house because my husband his mom didn't save me any food for dinner? IF 32 gave birth to my son 5 weeks ago. My husband's mom has been camping in the living room ever since and inviting people over, making a mess in the house, etc. I said nothing because if I open my mouth, my husband would start scolding me saying his mom is there to help and I should be grateful. What I did was ignore her and focus on my son. I handle feeding, diaper change, cleaning, wiping. I only get a few hours sleep so my husband's mom isn't really helping with the baby. But I thought to myself, well, at least she cooks for us. Last night, I was in the bedroom breastfeeding my son. I knew I was late for dinner but I thought that my husband and his mom saved a plate for me. Once I got done with my son, I walked out the room and saw my husband and his mom sitting watching TV. I asked about dinner and my husband said it was probably on the stove. As I was walking towards the kitchen, his mom loudly said that she didn't save me any food. I was absolutely shocked. I asked her why and she simply said, well, we didn't see you at dinner table so I thought you weren't hungry. I lost it and yelled that I was feeding my son. Of course I was hungry, I was actually starving. She shrugged her shoulders and said it wasn't her fault I didn't show up for dinner but she knew damn well that I was with my son and hadn't eaten a thing in hours. My husband asked me to not raise my voice at his mom but I told him that he saw what happened and didn't think about me being hungry and needing food. He lashed out asking what the fuck I wanted him to do and I said I don't know, maybe save some food for me. She defended him saying it was selfish of me to basically berate him for eating his dinner after working for long hours at the department. An argument ensued and I went inside the bedroom, packed a small bag for me and my son, called my brother to come take me to mom's house and my husband blew up at me as I was making my way out. We argued at the door and he told me that what I was doing was uncalled for and childish. I told him I couldn't take his mom anymore. He said I should be ashamed of myself for talking about her like that after she literally put her life on pause so she could help me out. My brother came and I got into the car and left. He picked some food for me on the way and I ate like a hungry bear. My husband never stopped calling though. In his last text he called me nuts and demanded I return today but I said that I miss my mom, that I like it here in her clean home with her healthy food and would like to stay for a while. He's lost it and got his family involved accusing me of keeping his son away from him and punishing him over food. Edit. Okay, to those who are saying that I'm keeping my husband away from his son, I promise you that he has full access to him but chooses not to come over simply because he hates my mom and refuses to be with her in the same room. How long am I going to stay here? There's no telling but at least I'm being pampered and treated like a princess by my mom, dad, brothers. Heck, I couldn't get this treatment in my own home. As for my husband, he can come over to mom's house if he wants to see his son so badly but I doubt he'll do it since he's a very prideful person and this might hurt his ego. One more question to answer cause a lot of people ask me to clarify. Yes, police department. He's a police officer. I'm sorry if you got confused, but I thought it was clear. Edit. Okay. I felt sorry for him and decided to send him a couple of pictures that I took of our son sleeping and what was his response? A long wall of text berating me left and right and claiming that I was rubbing it in his face that he can't come see his son because of you know what. He called me the B word which he never did till now and I'm shaken and so mad right now because I really thought I was doing something nice and considerate after having sympathy for him. I've decided to get the rest of my stuff tomorrow because I need more time and space to be able to think about what he's done and said. I feel terrible right now but at least I got dinner for tonight, unlike when I was at my own home when his mom first came. Edit. Oh my god, I can't even find a place to start with this. So he just sent me a picture of him and his mom cooking dinner in the kitchen. It's nearly 7 p.m. here. Saying that he was repaying me for the pictures I sent earlier and that they were making dinner and they were not including me for real this time. Oh my god, I'm literally laughing like, seriously, what is this? I'm truly speechless. I haven't responded to this yet, and I don't think I will because I'm so angry right now and may just regret the words that I say to him. I'm gonna put the phone on silent or something for now because I don't want them to ruin yet another night but tomorrow I'm going to collect more of mine and my son's stuff so I could stay longer at my mom's house. Thank God I went anonymous with this and I might update later if anything new happens. Good night. Edit. God, I can't believe I'm back on here, but he just sent me a text saying he's only willing to come over if I could get mom out of the house tomorrow, like literally. Have her leave her own house. He said it's just for 2 hours so he could see his son and also talk. He doesn't even know I'm coming over tomorrow to pick more stuff for me and the baby. I'm freaking out. Like absolutely no, not happening. I wouldn't dream of telling mom to leave her own house. That's crazy out of line request. I'm not sure whether to respond or what I should say to him, but I'll try to get some sleep then see how it goes in the morning. I'm too tired to do anything, but I just wanted to put this here for those who just read my thread. I'll let you know what happens tomorrow. Alright.